face of telly's biggest quiz shows. Jimmy Carr has been stockpiling pub quiz questions for the last 17 years.
Well, hosting his very own virtual quiz each night, Jimmy's been keeping the nation entertained, and he joins us now. Jimmy, it's lovely to see you. So why a quiz? Where did this idea come from?
Lovely to see me. It's lovely to see anyone, frankly. Hello, other people. There's other survivors. Yes.
So you've been stockpiling jokes, then?
No, not jokes. No, I'm just doing a quiz. I'm doing a quiz, and not really for anyone else. It's basically to keep me sane throughout this thing. Give me something to do.
It's starting on the 30th of March. It's on YouTube at 6 p.m. every evening, and then you're back at 8 o'clock to do the answers.
Frankly, it's on whenever you want it to be on. If you want to watch it, you can watch it.
And so you've kept it quite short because you don't like long quizzes.
Well, also, my attention span at the moment is I can't make it through a film. It's a weird thing, the lockdown, because sometimes it's kind of, you feel, I don't know, kind of all right and kind of quite enjoying the time off. And then sometimes you're incredibly anxious. So I think kind of a 5-minute quiz, that's enough.
And how are you at quizzes? Are you good at quizzes? I imagine you've got quite a good general knowledge, haven't you?
Incredible. Ask me anything. I mean, I spin to win. I get it most days. He was a milkman. He was a milkman today.
Yes, it was.
I knew that. Where's my prize?
You don't get a puzzle. No, you don't.
So what else? What are you actually doing then in that case? I mean, obviously, you know, you've got your quiz to sort out, but the rest of the time?
I've gone with kind of routine. Routine seems to be the key to sort of getting through this. I mean, getting through this, we're all going to be fine. We're all going to be fine. But it's that thing of kind of trying to do something different every day and kind of get a little routine together, like a good excuse to kind of get up in the morning. Otherwise, the first couple of days of this, I was staying up till 4 a.m. watching movies and getting up at 3, and it felt like those days between Christmas and New Year, which are like Groundhog Day.
And so, you know, a lot of people out there are kind of setting themselves goals, whether it be fitness or learning a new language. There was a man on the phone this morning who was teaching himself Russian. Do you think people are being realistic or unrealistic with these things?
I think people maybe need to... I mean, there's a whole thing kind of going on about people are being incredibly kind to each other. And I don't know how kind they're being to themselves, because the idea of going, right, I'm going to get a six-pack and get fit and learn Spanish, it just seems like... It's a bit New Year's resolution, isn't it? It's a bit sort of... I'm getting sort of the January blues 2 weeks into it going, yeah, nothing's really happened so far. So I think kind of taking it easy. If I can, you know, if no one is in a mood all day, that's a win, isn't it?
So what about, I mean, you've tried meditation. I think Lego is important.
Well, I'm doing Lego rather than meditation. I'm big on meditation. I really like it. I really like Sam Harris's app, and I kind of think it's really good, but I'm no good at it. So I just do Lego, and that seems to be the same thing. Look,
what have you made?
Look, I made Falling Water.
Oh, well done.
Like,
that's very good. That's very
like,
posh Lego.
It's like MI6, MI5. It's like the building across the Thames.
Yeah, it's a Frank Lloyd Wright design classic. But I mean, they make Lego for grown-ups, it turns out.
They do. Because you are a bit of a workaholic, Jimmy. I mean, you're always on tour. Whenever you come in, you're always away. So to be still in one place for you, I'd imagine, is sort of the ultimate test.
Yeah, and I think I'm failing that test.
Oh.
I mean, it's hard. I think it's hard for everyone to kind of sitting around not working. It's also the fact that we don't have an end date, I think, is really making people, you know, really anxious. It's that thing of it's not like beginning of June, we're all back to normal. It's like this could roll on for a long time. So I think everyone's kind of feeling it. And I think that's kind of, it's all right, isn't it? The fact that we're all in it together is really nice.
The entire world. That's the peculiar thing about it. And
we've been grounded.
Yeah, we have all. The world has been grounded. What about...
Of course, you've got to focus on the positive, though. Someone's locked down with Gino D'Acampo.
I know, imagine that.
Imagine that.
What about taking... Do you reckon that... will we be changed when we come out of this? Do you think there's so much that we've taken for granted?
I think certain things will inevitably change. I mean, I'm not sure from my perspective when's going to be the time when people can joke about this, because... There's an element to this, which is we're all locked down and we're getting bored in the houses, and making funny videos for YouTube and messing around. And then there's another tragic side to this where people are losing their lives, and people with pre-existing conditions and in a certain age bracket are rightly terrified. So it's difficult to know when things are going to kind of return to normal.
Will it be a while before you crack a joke on this subject?
Yeah.
No, I'll go straight in. I'll go early.
You'll be first, I have no doubt.
But who knows what the response will be? I mean, you can say anything, but you've got to take responsibility.
Well, listen.
I think the big thing that's changing is the view towards the health service. That feels like that'll be a big shift now. Yeah. And that won't change anytime soon. I think you'll see a new generation of doctors and nurses, like people inspired by this, going, yeah, when things get serious, that's what matters. Although it turns out you two are key workers as well. Who knew?
Well, what are you saying? What are you saying?
How dare you?
Well, I'm just questioning.
Oh, the line's gone dead. The line's gone dead. Can't hear you, Jimmy. Sorry, we're going to have to stop that there.
Yeah, that's a shame. Thank you.
Bye, Jimmy. Love you to bits.
Bye.
His quiz is on YouTube, as he said there, 6 p.m. and 8 p.m.